You know the words, son? You know the words?
Well, you want to catch me online spitting that. I can make up some words. Yeah, I like all the fun Buster Buck songs like Release the Mall.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know the words to the joint you saying.
Not
Alright.
to this one.
Oh, man, I thought we'd have a little fun, man. A little fun, a little throwback, y'all. Little throwback,
Yes, sir.
a little fun. Get it popping, you know what I mean?
All day.
What's good, everybody? What's good in your hood? What's good in your hood? Everybody surviving the COVID.
Hope everybody's staying safe.
Ah. Yep. Stay safe, dude. Stay safe. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Oh, man. So what's going on up there, dude? You still under quarantine?
No, I finished my quarantine a couple like weeks ago. Um, so I finished my quarantine. I go get checked out. They say, all right, you're clear to go back to work.
Uh-huh.
But you're gonna have this cough for like the next at least 6 to 8 weeks,
Uh-huh.
more than possible, maybe 3 months. So I go back to work, and I'm there for like maybe 3 days
Okay.
until my manager catches me coughing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, you got to get out of here with all that, all that coughing and da da da. So they send me home for like half a week.
Okay.
And then I'm literally working from home for 2 weeks straight. And now they're going to bring me back to the store because our wonderful mayor decides we're going to open up New York City again.
Of course. That's where all the business at. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the funeral home business is popping right now.
That's funny. That's funny. Wow.
What's going on where you at, man?
Well, our governor, who has sense, he actually is. It looks like he might extend the COVID, like the quarantine, because just stuff ain't just right just yet, man. You know what I mean? Like
What?
numbers are like in a downcline, but we ain't in the clear. You know, you can have a reinsurgence, right? And so,
Okay.
but I'm telling you, man, I'm really taking it pretty hard, dude, because like we finished the show, and I'm thinking we're gonna go and hit these conventions, man, and get out there and get at the people, man, and it ain't happening, man. It just seemed like it ain't. It just
Yeah. It's disappointment across the board. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were looking forward to meeting us as well.
hmm
I mean, the safety gotta, take priority. So, I
yeah.
mean, the people that are watching us and they were waiting to meet us will still be here when all of this is over. So don't forget about us.
We've forgotten, bro. We gonna be we gonna be long forgotten, dude. It's back to reality.
We're
We gonna be
not
long
forgotten until
forgotten.
they come out with
Cause
season two.
I'm
All
telling
right?
you, as soon as the COVID is over, they're gonna come out with season 2, and we're done. Though we're history, dude.
Come on, guys. We're season one. We're legacy. Like, oh,
Name the folks off of Real World season 1, man.
I don't think I had cable back then. But
My point. My point exactly, dude.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, man. That's funny, bro. I don't know. So how would I pull this up, dude? So here, let me shout out to everybody. Bird Bricks, Debbie Shep Bricks.
What up? What
Let's
up?
see. Shadow Wolf, B-Fab, your boy B-Fab is in the house.
All right.
Um, who else is in the house? I saw Hoosier. Um, hmm, who else we looking at here? Let's see, John's Bricks, Dylan Studios, Mr. Elmo Man. That's what's up. All right, so look, we got this video, y'all. We got this video, and they're Lego Masters are casting. They're doing casting for the season 2. So people are getting their videos and stuff and all that straight and everything. And part of the process. Oh, we got a visitor. We got a visitor. Wait a minute, hold on. Yo.
Hey,
Alright, when I say Ubahasa Miyokula, what does that mean? No? You didn't watch Mandalorian, dude? I thought you watched Mandalorian. No?
You talking to me?
Yeah! I'm
I
talking to your
watched
Aunt Tilly.
Mandalorian.
damn sure wasn't talking to me.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that?
No.
It was the first scene where he smashed it. He smashed the drink over the dude's head.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was one of the best parts of the
Well,
whole
so much for
season.
that. Yeah, it was the best part. You know,
Yeah.
they was trying to channel Fistful of Dollars for those who remember.
Yeah, it totally was like a throwback to like the old Western films. That's
Mhm.
for sure.
Yep,
I liked it. It was a good feel for it.
indeed. So are they lifting restrictions where you at, bro?
No, they're tightening them up right now.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's a smart state.
Yeah. Yeah, we're one of the few states that are actually like increasing the restriction.
Mm-hmm.
Good
I
job.
think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're closing up. I think they're thinking about closing all the beaches
Mm-hmm.
because that's where people seem to want to, resist the isolation restrictions and go and play with other people. You know what I mean?
Right. I
Because
got you.
they're rebelling or they're protesting or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hey,
What up?
What's up?
Who's that guy?
I don't know, man. What guy?
He's too young looking to be. The true Iceberg
Don't
Slim.
worry about it. Yeah, it's growing back.
Oh,
It's growing
the
back.
stash
yeah.
is gone. That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's growing back though. It's growing back. There was a little miscommunication, but it's growing back.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
Did you
dude.
not have to shave it after all?
I didn't have to shave it, dude. But I'm showing them the email said, "Hey, look, I had to shave it. Y'all said I had to shave." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
no." So it's growing back. I'm gonna grow it back. We're just gonna take a
So
little
see what
time.
I have right here? This I don't know what you would call this.
Little goatee.
Yeah, if you call it a goatee.
Mhm.
I had this at the hospital and the mask, like an N95 mask.
Uh-huh.
It can still seal on your face for the most part, even with this.
Yeah.
You could grow something like this and still be sealed tight with a mask.
Right. Okay.
But if you have a full beard, like
Oh,
right
that's
here,
good.
it's not going to seal well.
wow.
Okay.
Just now.
I see what you got.
That's a weird
there.
box for Lego. That's more.
I see what you got.
That's
there.
crazy.
The cheetah's pretty cool though.
I was-
Some good poster art there. Good poster art.
Yeah, it's like poster art on the front. They're doing some different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a box art for like an exclusive set from San Diego Comic-Con or something like that.
Right.
It's very specialized looking.
Yeah. Must be yeah.
Debbie Shep, you got it right. You spilled my drink. You missed the Star Wars, dude. You missed the Star Wars phrase of the day, dude. You missed it.
What is the secret Star Wars word of the day?
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. It's not Ahsoka.
No, it was Ubahasa Miyokula.
Oh my god.
It was like, what is it? That's the hut. I'm trying to get this thing. I'm trying to get this thing to curve because the antenna I'm making is I'm gonna have these round bricks curve a little bit. So I'm thinking some cheese slopes maybe. To
I
get
might
this thing
put
to
too
turn.
much of an angle in there.
Yeah, it is. I'm having a little problem.
You might be better off with like some 1x2 clears.
1x2 clears. I had those. I do. I had those. Yeah.
Sort of a little brush fire over here near my house
It's a brush fire? Oh.
in the riverbed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's getting hot up here. Even Minnesota's fire danger.
Oh yeah.
76 today. That's hot.
Oh.
Yeah, for Minnesota, that seems pretty hot.
Yeah, that's shorts and t-shirt today.
Ah. So what we wanted to do was like part of the Lego Masters audition thing was to record your you had to get together, you had to do a project together with your teammate, and so Jermaine came down to my house in Maryland, and what we had 3 hours, Jermaine.
I think I might have done 3 or 4 hours.
Well,
I feel like it was 4.
so we're gonna watch the first half hour and laugh.
Oh,
We'll
cool.
share with
That's
you guys.
awesome.
We're gonna watch the first half hour and laugh, and then we'll do the second half hour probably a little bit later on this week, and we'll go all the way towards the end. We're gonna laugh a little bit.
That's the audition videos?
Huh?
What's that? The audition video?
Yeah. This was like part of the. Daggone, is that New York over there beating
Yeah,
the
I
horn
was
like that,
wondering.
brother?
Who's that from?
What the hell?
Is that you?
Who's honking the horn like that?
So
Ah.
I can't hear it so well.
Yeah,
Sound
I'm getting trolled in the chat, son. I'm getting trolled, boy. They said VR said that's Ice with the great shave. I know, man. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
It was a mistake, dude. I probably should just wear this for the rest of the day, dude. And be
Oh,
alright. You'd
there
have
it
never
is.
known. I should have worn this. You'd have never known that was happening. You'd have never known. In fact, I'm
So
wearing it for the
a
rest
bunch of people are going around my neighborhood honking their horns for commitment day for graduation.
Oh, so that's you. Oh.
Yeah. I was hearing it in the background. I was like, is that coming from somebody here or outside there? It was hard to tell.
Oh.
Yeah, the block party earlier this week or this last weekend in front of my house too, for a gender reveal party in the street.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. What it ended up being?
Boy,
Okay.
blue balloons is what I saw.
Blue everywhere.
Yeah, but I thought maybe it was the graduation thing. I was like, are they having a graduation party? What's going on?
Yeah. Any protests yet? Any protests?
They're protesting in front of my governor's manor.
Hospitals over here.
Why would people always pick like the darndest place to protest like that? Why the hospital? The hospital ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, they're doing the right thing.
Huh?
They're doing the right thing.
Yeah, they doing the right thing. They trying to help people. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. The people over there messing with folks, they're trying to help folks.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Governor, though, so up here, the governor extended the stay-at-home order 2 weeks to May 18th.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen here.
I don't know where you guys are sitting at.
I think that's what's going to happen here is that we'll probably have an extended, like, for probably, I think it's probably going to be about a month, which is tough. You know, it's tough because a lot of stuff is closed. Bills aren't getting paid. You know, I think it's going to be tough, though. But
Yeah, because I hear stories about reopening in a lot of different venues, too. So,
yeah.
Are we open or are we closed? I guess it depends on where you are and what those numbers are.
Yeah.
No, it's a state by state basis. Each state is controlling what they're going to do. So.
Oh, gotcha. All right, you guys ready for some laughs?
Oh, we're not live yet?
Huh?
We're live, right?
Yeah, we live. We're all
Oh,
live.
good thing I had clothes on.
Yeah, man. I think I would have put you out. You'd have came on like that. I'd have put you right out.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that dumb.
I'm messing with you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. So we're gonna show this video, y'all. We're gonna show this video.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hopefully it'll come on here. Let me see what you got here. What you got? Let me share my screen.
I'm going to grab a frosty beverage.
Share my screen with my friends. All right, my man, you ready?
I'm ready, man.
All right. So I'm Mel, as you know.
I'm Jermaine.
All right. And together, I didn't really come up with a team, man. Did we come up with a team?
What is it, like the Brick Bros? Or?
Brick Bros or something? We'll figure it out. I don't know.
Bricks by Bricks.
Bricks by Bricks.
Yes.
That's what it is. We're Bricks by Bricks.
Yes.
That's that old time that's getting to me, man.
I don't know. I'm not sure what day it is right now.
So we're a little nervous, but we'll work through that. And this is actually our first time building together. So please excuse the hiccups. All right, you ready to roll?
Let's do it, man.
All right. So we're going to get right into the build, and then what we're going to do, we'll explain it. We already, thought of it. Took a few minutes to figure out what we're going to do, and now we're ready to go. So all right, let's rock and roll.
So
let me set up, and then I'll set up, and then
I didn't know what to do, dude. I had to let him take the lead, man, because I was a loss for everything.
Balls, right? Let me get behind you.
Set this up. Is there like this is a 3-hour build?
I'll make every
So it was
ball
about,
a little bit different than the next.
So let me hold on. It was about 3 hours, right? So we had I think it was like a 3-hour challenge. Yeah. So you had 2:45. So we actually finished like 15 minutes ahead of schedule.
Okay.
And so what we decided to do was actually do what was it, like a facade type like stage. You'll see when we set it up. But
all right.
we had to do this story that represent us, and so we made this character in this fantasy world, but still it represent the things that we went through.
What was the superhero's name? Kid Dynamite or something like that?
Yeah, the superhero's name was Kid Dynamite, and he ate a Popeye's chicken sandwich and got powers.
So if you want, I can set up the walls, and then maybe you can set up the scene. So I'm gonna do.
So I'm trying to set him up. We're doing the most work.
Secure this and try to set up the scene. That way we're working.
I should have seen that pattern developing.
I was setting him up to do the most work, man. Because I was like, I don't want to mess this up.
Bricks.
Yeah. Just something small, maybe like a...
So you guys had a different name in this video too, right?
Yeah, we had what was it? What was it, Bricks by Bricks, I think it was, or something like that?
That was the first name that we went by. And then between this video and the time of going out to LA, we changed it to Brick Bros. We had shirt and hat printed with this logo that I designed. Looks great. And then they didn't tell us I think
about his encounter with
that we were the East Coast Brick
Todd from Breakfast. So apparently he's down there at the fair today, right? Our Todd is down there at the fair today, right?
Right.
And so our Todd looks up and sees Todd from Brick Fair. And so they started chatting it up a little bit, and everything, and talking, some Brick Fair stuff and all that, right?
Right.
And he says to our Todd, starts talking about how he did the hotel sales, right? Selling out his hotel room.
Really?
Remember he did that? Yeah. So our friend Todd actually had.
So I'm talking a lot because they want to see interaction between us, right?
Lego items out.
So I'm coming up with stories off that we know.
And so he kind of try to set a trend a little bit, and so what happened was a lot of people. He was getting a lot of pushback from people. And so what the that's the piece I'm looking for. So what Brick Fair Todd said was like, yeah, you know what, it's a brilliant idea. You paid for your room, so you could do whatever you want. I can't stop that. And so he said, but people were waiting, antagonizing, trying to see what he was going to do. He can't do nothing. It's his own room, So, but it's funny that my man shows up. He shows up to the Maryland State Fair. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't peg him to come to that.
Well, where's he based out of?
I think it's, I would say Virginia, right? He's from Virginia.
That's kind of around the corner.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't think everybody can see everything. I think that's about it, though.
It's right here called
Let's
the
see.
Magic Box.
Magic Box. Why is it the Magic Box?
Got all these clips and hinges.
So wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Magic.
Why'd you name that thing the Magic Box?
I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar at all.
You said it, bro. You said this is the Magic Box. you said this was
Oh, right up there. Yeah, that's where all the good stuff with the Transformers come out of.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking, man.
Everybody loves magic, right?
Did you bring your own parts there, Jermaine?
Yeah, I brought all my little organization boxes.
Nice.
Cool.
And one of the bins, that's like the magic bin. I don't know if I missed it.
Because it's an ingenious way of actually making sales,
Right.
It's a very ingenious way of making sales without, you figure you don't have to pay for, the fees for selling, for one, because, there's nobody really to pay because you didn't set up at the venue.
Right.
You actually set up, in your own room. So, if anything, you're just paying rent to your room. You're paying room rent, but that's it.
Sounds like the way to go to me.
Yeah, so a lot of people just was jealous about the issue, so.
Bro, I wish I was watching what I was wearing, man. Cause look at those shorts I'm wearing, dude. Like I'm wearing like grandpa shorts. Those are those are cut the grass shorts, man. You cut the grass in those
Why
shorts.
we gotta pay you, for these vendor fees and all
At
that.
the pad.
But I think next year you look to see if you're gonna look to see that just to see that a lot of people are gonna be doing that, selling out their rooms. Todd said that the Brick Fair Todd also said that that he was trying to implement something like that with all the sellers, like sell out of your room and stuff like that. But however, they didn't, they wasn't going for it, man. They didn't want to leave. They want to pack up and leave the venue. So, well, to each his own, man. What are you gonna do?
Put them in a corner. What are you expecting to do?
Right? Yeah.
So what's he doing at the fair now? Just kind of sitting there and
Yeah, he's got he's selling his stuff, man. Like he usually does. He sells. He's got a store. And so, that's, he goes on tour. Like he's got a couple of my builds as a Lego. He'll do a Lego layout, and then what he'll do from there is that after the Lego layout, he'll sell across from the Lego layout. So because he's got his mobile store there.
gotcha. Makes sense.
Yep.
Cheap ass bricks in the chat.
Cheap ass is in the chat.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Oh,
Yo, that's my dude.
You might want to scale it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yo, Mel, check the stream.
Just a bit, maybe like about 2 steps
Yeah,
at
I'm
least.
looking at it.
Oh, I got 2 stunts?
No, I'm saying like you scale it down by 2 steps. Like, oops, I'm sorry, you got it like wide here. Just scale it down. Just go by 4 by 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see something.
It looks like it's zoomed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in we're in my little garage setup.
I can't get it to.
And it's probably
Let me see
probably
something.
one of the biggest rooms in the house, but it's also probably one of the hottest in September, man. So, Sorry, dude.
I think I just fixed it.
It's
think.
but it allows you to store all your fun stuff, and
I think
I'm
I
still
just
trying to
fixed
sort stuff out because I just.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
Let's see. I need some names.
Dude, did we mark down what time we started?
We started. I can tell you how. We started at. Let's see how long. It's been recording about 9. It's 9:20. So we're 9 minutes in right now.
There
What time
we
is
go.
it now?
I see it now.
It's 2:21.
2:21.
So if we're 9 minutes in, then I'll set the time
Yes, at the
for
time.
what, we'll do 2:50.
2:50. Yeah.
So
2 hours and 50 minutes.
50.
Yeah, I got so excited, I forgot about the marking the time. Yeah, so it says, yeah, we're about nearly 9 minutes in.
Alright, this is the time, people. Oh, look, which one? Oh,
Too
it's
many
too bright.
cameras. Too many cameras, yeah, too many cameras. I think we're fine as long as we submit it by 5 o'clock. Well, she said,
Well, she said today.
today, yeah, so,
I mean, like 5 o'clock our time is still like 2 o'clock there, so.
right.
yeah,
So-
it's fine.
If we make it, Jermaine, right? If we make it, if we make it, right? Possibilities that life ain't been so. Yeah, I guess life been a little bit of lucky, but sometimes life ain't so lucky sometimes. But if life gets lucky for us, and we go,
Okay.
how would you think that this show would change your life, Jermaine? You're on Icebox Part 2.
Oh, you ain't gonna do that to me right now, are you?
Yeah, I am. Well, how do you think the show will change your life, my man?
Well, let's see. I mean, once you're on TV,
Uh-huh.
like, you're instantly famous. Like,
Uh-huh.
so, yeah, I mean, I probably.
Hey, Jermaine. Hey, Jermaine.
Yeah.
Hey, Jermaine.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Jermaine. Do you feel famous?
Wait, that's going on in the chat?
Yeah. Do you feel famous? And you said once you hit TV, you're instantly famous. That's what you said.
I thought it would have been a lot more than what we're at now. Definitely.
I'm just checking, bro. I'm just checking.
Probably wouldn't. I'm not sure like how that's gonna work at work anymore. Like, customers coming up like, "Hey, I saw you last night on TV." And I'm like, "Okay, well, do you need your phone fixed today, or can I help you with something?" Or,
Right.
But I don't know, man. Like, to me, it's just that, like, my main mission in this whole labor thing is just to inspire people.
Okay.
And
Listen to that optimism.
what
You're
better way to inspire people
you're so
than to
optimistic.
have mass exposure?
Optimistic.
Very true. Very true.
So, I mean, I just want to, give another face of inspiration to people
Uh-huh.
in the cities and stuff, and just people who feel like they don't have opportunities just fed to them.
Uh-huh.
That something as simple and worldwide as Lego could be an opportunity for them.
Okay.
That's my idea.
Now, how, with great power comes great responsibility, young
That's a
tiger.
fact.
Right?
That's a fact.
How?
I'm like a year
How?
and a half younger than you.
But you're still a young tiger.
Okay.
But how would you say you go on a show and you become famous, right? All right, and the whole world know you because it's a worldwide show now, right?
Right.
What do you do to make a change, man?
That's a good question. It's like
These are like
I want to,
Mr. Monica type of questions.
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Like they're asking me as if I'm winning like Miss USA or something.
Oh yeah, man. I just wanted, folks want to know, I mean. Now, you went on the show. Are you going to keep those promises, Jermaine? Or are you flaking out on your promises? Because you're making a whole lot of promises right now.
Well, all of my promises were enabled pre-COVID, so I'm doing what I can from staying up, encouraging people to stay home. That's
maybe
the
like
thing.
we could try to incorporate
I got
something
you.
with one of the existing conventions
Okay.
as like an educational thing. Like, you know, find one that's like somewhere along the school year, because they try to schedule them, you know, around that so that more kids could attend and whatnot. But we should do something to where like we could fund a class to come out and, you know, interact with the convention so they could see it firsthand and not have to wait for their parents to find time around their busy schedules and stuff like that.
Okay.
And, you know, do like you know, when they have the guest speaking and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Something like that. That'll be dope.
Okay.
But what about you, man? Some of these questions.
Oh, you can return the favor, huh? Man, I actually kind of got halfway, some way into kind of helping the community. Yeah, and that's my thing. I like to get into the community and helping. And if I mean, like, you know, being on Lego Masters, you know, using a celebrity to make awareness.
Pushing those plays down. Let me tell you something.
Inner
Pushing those plays down were easy. Like when we were doing this challenge here. But when we got on stage, man, and we were filming for real, man, those plays were killing my fingers, bro. They were killing my fingers.
Well, it's just the pressure of the clock. Like, Lego doesn't hurt as much when you're not being forced to build.
That's bullshit.
Challenges as far as, you know,
my fingers
some of the youth I deal with in the community that I serve, they are, you know, from low income housing. And so, and it's funny because you say that, right? And you know, you say that, and what's so messed up is that, you know, you'll run into some youth that'll actually have maybe like an Xbox or a you know, some type of game console, right? But you know, that's all they have. They don't have anything else, you know. And so they're kind of sucked into playing, you know, these video games and not using that, you know, their creativity, you know, using their imaginative skills, right? And so I actually held a summer camp at my job, you know, for Lego, right? It was a Lego camp. And it was funny because, you know, grandmom or whoever's taking care of the kid, you know, mom, or, you know, to them it's daycare, they drop the kid off, you know, oh, you know, I need a break. Okay, cool, no problem. And it took me back, man, because I had this one kid that, you know, you could tell he had a learning disability, right? Like, you know, a good kid, you know, he knew what was going on, you know, he was, you know, well cognitive, you know, knew what was going on. But when it came down to learning, it was a disconnect.
Really?
And until, you know, he grasped the concept of that, you know, wherever you put these bricks and wherever you put them, that and if you can explain the story from where you put them, then that's it. That's what it is. And he actually broke down the whole entire story over his whole, because each day I had him do a city layout.
Nice.
And, you know, I had him actually build a building for this city layout each day. And so he was able to, you know, decipher, you know, that learning curve, and it kind of helped him. And first thing he came in and said to me was like, man, I did not know that you can have so much fun with Lego.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, man, you know, this is where it's at, man, you know. I'm like, you know, I'm trying to tell him this is where it's at, dude. Like, you know, so I think I took a lot from there. If I can continue on that mission, man, and you know, if this journey, taking this journey with you, is gonna promote that, man, then I'm very excited. You know, because granted, we're gonna have a blast. You know, if we get there, we're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be fun building Lego. You know, I put the place down here to hold these two plates here like that. All right,
Perfect.
that's good to go.
All right. So this will be the first.
Uh-huh.
All right. Cool.
And so, yeah, man, it's just, you know, we're gonna have a blast, man. You know, and you know, it's I'm looking forward to, you know, learning from you. You know, I mean, I'm looking forward to learning from, you know, our competition. You know, looking, you know, and then not only that is that the unlimited amount of brick that we can use and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm taking this as a lesson, bro. You know, like a class. Class is in session. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean, people are going to be like definitely pushing the limits on like techniques and you know, like that's the exposure to that alone is going to be more than rewarding itself.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You guys agree with that? You guys learned like
Definitely tell it.
weeks of building,
Oh yeah.
Bro,
faster pace, maybe at a faster
you know,
pace.
and it's funny because like with your Lego hobby, you know, you looking
think
at
that's
all the
what,
projects, you're thinking of
let's
all
take
the
a-
projects in your head. Like, you know, this is what I can.
I think that's what this right here is teaching us how to work a little bit faster. And I know, like with me, I'm sitting here constantly looking at the time, and so how to work a little faster. And maybe some of the details you can't go over because you're working against the clock.
Yeah.
And you gotta like really learn to trust your instinct and just keep going forward, you know?
Right.
I can make this. I can make that.
Even 3 hours seems like a lot of
I'm gonna
time.
make this. I'm gonna make that.
Yeah, it
And
seemed that
it's
way.
crazy
And honestly,
because,
look, it seemed
you
that
know,
way. Like even here, we're not sweating at all. And this was our first
Right.
project. We're not sweating.
Yeah,
at
you
all.
don't seem like you're rushing to the brick pit.
But that first audition that we went when we went to LA, that final cast audition that we went to in LA, it was a little bit different. You know, it started off all friendly and stuff like that, but then it really started digging at you like, man, let's hurry up, let's hurry up get these pieces, you know, let's get this done. And you know, by the time we finished that second round, it was like, man, yo, this is serious. It's like, you know, you're looking around like, yo, this is really serious. Like, you know, this, you know, it sucked all the fun out of it because you know, you're trying to, you know, execute what you know.
Yeah. I mean, because it's like when you add the element of I might fail to building Lego, then it just puts so much more pressure to maybe even overperform or overthink what you're doing.
Right. Yeah, I dig it. Yep.
you keep buying stuff, man. You keep buying stuff, and then like, you know, you're not even in the market to buy anything, but however the opportunity comes up to buy something, and it's like, man, if I pass this up, I'm not gonna get this opportunity again. So what do? You buy it.
Yeah.
So then you end up with like six totes like this here, man. But like, it's like, oh man, I think I overdid it. But I plan on sorting this stuff. I do. I plan on sorting this stuff out.
Yeah. But I mean, see, it kind of works because, you know, you got this, like, man cave situation here to where...
That's every A5 conundrum right there.
You know, all my stuff is set up for that, so... That's kind of a bad look, because, you know, like, if I decided to, you know...
And the stuff is still not sorted yet. It's not sorted. It's still sitting in the same crates.
Somebody over, and, you know, before the evening's
He said,
going
"Come on."
Cool, so check out, and then, you know, you walk into a toy store unexpectedly, then it's like,
You gotta explain it.
yeah, you know, that might be difficult to do in the heat of the moment, you know, so,
What you got going on? What you got? You like toys? You like toys?
yeah, this is,
Baby, you're laying on the Millennium Falcon. You're laying on the Millennium Falcon. You need to back up off the Millennium Falcon, please. So you drop me nuts.
so we gotta get like a chair.
So I think they wanted us to banter a lot. Like, you know, they wanted to get that northern conversation where, you know, we're going back and forth.
How do we depict the first scene? Like, I see the kitchen / living room. I got the little oven right here.
Okay.
Got the dining room table the kid could sit at.
Okay. Make a bed on this side over here. Make it look like an efficiency.
Like a who?
An efficiency.
Wait a minute, bro. How you live in New York and you don't know what an efficiency apartment is, dude?
Because I don't. Like,
You you live in the city, dude. Like that, like the one room apartment. It's like a studio, dude. They call it an efficiency.
A studio, I know that name, but
They call it an efficiency, huh?
Yeah, like an art studio.
what was that?
Hey, by the way, the YouTube stream only shows the video. But that's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't show us. Yeah. So
Yep.
once I think we got like 10 more minutes. We're gonna show
Oh, okay.
video, and then we'll go back to us.
Oh,
Like an efficiency part. Efficiency. You know what I mean?
I
A
don't-
studio?
Studio, okay.
Studio.
That I
Yeah.
got.
In Jersey, they call it efficiency. In New York, they call it studio.
Fancy stuff going on there.
Studio.
Like a daybed type of situation, right?
What's that?
Like a daybed?
Yeah. Like where you got everything on one level. It's like one room. Your kitchen and all that stuff is on one side. Your bed and everything is on the other.
Right.
All right.
Here we got. So what you got I mean, besides today, of course, what you got going on for Labor Day?
Not much, man. My job been like at full tilt, bro. It's been like it's been crazy. You know, not only that, granted, like, you have, of course, you have the, the climate for police and stuff like that, and folks, just trying to do all types of crazy stuff, and for whatever reason, everybody wants to be on TV like us, right? Everybody wants to, but they're doing it the wrong way, dude. They're going the wrong way about it, right? And so they'll go up to a police officer and film some garbage, try to entice him to, yeah, man. They threw water on an officer and filming at the same time, cussing somebody out, and it's like, for what? Absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
This officer got out of his car, tried to go into the police station, and they're trying to stop him from going into the police station. So, but it's just, people have motives and stuff. I get it, but at the end of the day, we are all human beings, man, and that's, man, I've been Legoing like crazy because, it's been real stressful, man. It's been real stressful, man. It's just that, and then granted, I'm not
Jesse
a
in the
patrol
chat
officer, I'm
speaking
a
language.
special unit officer, so I'm going churches and stuff like that. But then you have an administration that are they'll have you going several different ways.
All right, we'll stop that there. All right, and put us back on. Hold on, I gotta fix this thing. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. All right.
I was afraid you're gonna play 3 hours or.
Oh no.
Really?
Oh no, I ain't gonna play the whole 3 hours. No.
That's a good sample, though.
Yeah, so we'll play. I mean, we'll do every 20 minutes, a break every 20 minutes down, and we'll do it that way. So some folks can, see what it just gives some inspiration to some folks that what to expect. You got because they're already doing casting, so. Just be prepared, family. Yeah, Brickhead family. Be prepared for those that are applying.
Yeah, that's cool. Give them a little hint at
Yep. Just be prepared.
one way to
Yep.
show some teamwork.
Yep. Show a little teamwork and a little interaction. Don't be boring. Don't drop no brick on TV.
Is that building still there? Okay, yeah.
Don't drop no brick. Don't drop no brick. You'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's funny because I show that, hey, Tricky Bricks, what's going on? It's funny because me and Jermaine, untreaded, uncharted territory. So we're so full of being optimistic, and it's like you said, it's like a American pageant, like a beauty pageant. What would I do? This is what I would do. I want to save the world. I want to do this. I want to do that. And and you have no idea. You have no idea.
Well, I mean, I think to some degree, like after seeing people's responses to emails that they wrote us, like to some degree, we were saving people's lives. Like some people got just so like deep into the show and like rooting for certain people that we represented a lot of people. Like all the contestants represented, a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
And we made a lot of connections, and we encourage people to reach out and tell us their stories on, how we were able to touch their lives and affect it,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we set out and accomplished that mission for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Good deal. Good deal. Anybody catch the Australian shows yet? I think they're up to episode. And this is what's strange with Australia and us, right? They're already up to episode number 5 because they run Sunday and Monday. They run a couple episodes. Like I think the first 2 episodes they ran Sunday and Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why would they just rush through it?
I don't know, man. I mean, only thing I can think of is that they probably have a season 3 getting ready to unfold. they probably got a season 3 getting ready to unfold. They're probably right now probably waiting, because you can actually do 2 seasons in one full year.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
One season took like 2 months, so.
Yeah, Tricky Bricks said it was intense. Hey, Tricky Bricks, was your audition like that? Was it intense like that? Yeah, so it's just yeah, I think that's probably why they're rushing through it. And here's the thing though, if they have 8 teams, right? If Australia has 8 teams, and you're doing a limit, and here's the thing, I don't even think on the fifth episode they chose not to do an elimination. I think, but if you got 8 teams, I think they only have like 8 episodes. How many episodes do they have?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, they're gonna have as many teams as episodes, and there'll be like 1 or 2 where they don't eliminate anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, Tricky Brick said it. Yeah, it was super intense. It was a super long process with it. He says they were in it for like 3 months. Yeah, they were in it for like 3 months.
Wow. Going back and forth.
Yeah, it was crazy because what they did do when me and Jermaine filmed that, we sent it to them, and they had us on hold for a minute, for probably a couple weeks. But then they said, yeah, you're probably gonna have another challenge coming up. So then we're thinking like, man, well now Jermaine has to come back down here. Remember that?
Yeah, that sucked. I was like, I gotta go. I just came from Maryland. I gotta come back.
Yeah. They wanted him. And then we end up going to Brickfair, Virginia, and I think after Brickfair, Virginia, they just kind of sidelined it, and that was the end of it. Like because after that, it was like, all right, after Brickfair, Virginia, we were pretty much in there.
Yeah.
I'm being attacked by bugs up in here. Oh, I see where I messed up. I messed up something. I gotta take some stuff apart. Yeah, man. So, yeah, it was just, those that are inspiring to do season 2 U.S. Lego Masters, go for it. Like I said, just be prepared. Be prepared. Don't be your mundane self. That's all. You just gotta not be camera shy. You gotta be. Don't smile into the camera and just be all in the camera, just like, you know, like if it's a YouTube video, you just all in the camera. You see us, we weren't even, and they tell you don't even look at the camera, just do what you, just build and talk.
Yeah.
You know, so you know. Yeah, Richard Sherman said they were still recruiting at Brickfair, Virginia. Yeah, that's where they met Christian. They picked up Christian at Brickfair, Virginia. They picked him up. Yep. But that goes to show you
conventions too, then, huh?
Yeah, they were hitting all the conventions. They were hitting all. But here's the thing: it was that they know everybody can build, so you can't say that they must have lacked talent. No, they just probably lack some interesting people.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you, there was a young kid there, and he made a customized. Remember the little young kid? Well, he ain't young. He was probably about anywhere from maybe 17 to 20. But he made the Ninjago City, like the custom Ninjago City. Remember that, Jermaine?
At the convention?
Yeah, at Brick Fair.
Yeah.
And so, that was amazing. And I thought they were going to cast him, but, I mean, he was a hermit. Like, he was very shy. So,
that camera footage got to be worth it.
Tricky Brick said, pretend we're not here now. How do you feel about that?
What is that?
Yeah, Tricky Brick said, pretend we're not here now. How do you feel about that? That's a game that they play. That's a game they play with you. Like, oh yeah, Aaron and Christian are making a Dragon 2. How do you feel about that?
No dragons and no babies.
I said, he said that too. I was like, how I feel about it? Yeah, tell us how you feel. I said, I'm going to show you. They said, okay. Soon as Jermaine came to the table, I said, Jermaine, get rid of that dragon. Why? I said, Aaron and Christian making one. We're not doing that again. Get rid of the dragon. That's how I feel.
That's a fact.
Hey, Richard, you should try again, man. You should definitely try again with you and Zach, man. You should definitely try again, man. Something tells me that they're probably gonna hold on to a lot of their contacts that they made last year.
Oh yeah.
Because now you got to up the ante, because you figure Australia used the same tactic that the U.S. used by putting everything on social media and pumping it on social media, and now you see their show is a little bit, this season 2 is pretty amazing. But what makes it amazing is that the challenges aren't the same. They're somewhat similar, but they aren't the same. They're redoing everything.
Yeah.
So did you see the newest one? I didn't see much other than there was a brick hanging on a string, and they had to build in the air onto this brick that was hanging.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't they have one? They had one where they had to build a tall building, and then they put it on a table that shook, and the one that stayed on this table the longest one.
Earthquake building?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. Okay. I could get into that. I'm an engineer.
Yeah, it was very like I said, it was very refreshing to to see them not repeat the same challenges.
Of course, yeah.
I can get into that because I live in California.
Yeah.
So you'd have to, I wonder, would you build a few levels and then try to do a couple that would had some give, that kind of like slid?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Lego, you would really have to engineer some. I don't know. I want to see that episode now.
Yeah, man, you got to check it out. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So how do you watch it, Mel?
There's a guy that's on, like, if you guys on Facebook, he's there's a group called Lego Masters Fans or something like that. US fans, and he I want to say one of them
are one of the contestants on the Australia show right now. And so this guy, he lives in Australia, and he just streams it from his laptop, and he plays it like live.
Oh, okay.
So I watch it through there.
I'm surprised it doesn't get taken down by YouTube.
I don't know. Facebook got too much going on. Yeah, Facebook got too much going on. All right, folks, that's going to end our stream. Me and Jermaine will catch you for the next 20 minutes of our build. Please return. We will. I'll do a better time. Better job announcing it. I didn't announce it. This was like kind of impromptu. So we peace out.
See you later.
Deuces.